Oh boy, look at this. You know, once in a while we get cold enough weather to enjoy a nice bowl of chili. Look at that. Oh my goodness, this is killer chili. This chili was actually created by the man who created the Food Network, Jack Clifford, and it's won all kinds of awards, and it's kind of my go-to chili recipe. I just got this really cool little baby cast iron pot, so I had to give it a try with this chili. So we're gonna put this together right now. Now, the chili has all sorts of flavors. I started with some ground beef. I'm going to add some ground pork to that. It's actually got 3 different types of meat. So we've got the ground beef, the ground pork, and then look at this. We've got chunks of chili meat. Now there's a secret here. If you look over here, this is flour, and I've dredged the meat in the flour, but before I did, I put it in a dry skillet and I browned the flour. That gives chili such a beautiful, nutty flavor. Be careful when you brown flour. It has a tendency to burn pretty quickly, so just put it on medium-high. Keep stirring. When it starts kind of smoking, then keep turning it, and you'll get this beautiful golden. Now you take that brown flour and you dredge your stew chunks in it, and you throw that right in. And what that's going to do is that's going to sort of coat the meat and also thicken the chili. So once that cooks up, I've got 1 sauteed yellow onion and about 5 or 6 cloves of beautiful fresh garlic. That goes in the pot. And now we're just going to start adding flavor. I've got 1 cup of beef bouillon here. Now you can use the cube, or my favorite is the Better Than Bouillon series. It just adds such an incredible richness. So that's a cup of bouillon. That's going to go right in the pot. And now I'm also going to put some tomato paste. Okay, 1 little can of tomato paste and 1 can of diced tomatoes. Okay, that is great right there. So we're building our chili with flavor, and now let's put all the kick in it. So we've got red pepper flakes. We have Mexican oregano. We have some diced jalapeno that I've kind of roasted. This is cumin, a nice helping of cumin, a beautiful helping of chili. I used California chili on this. I generally use New Mexico chili, but the California is a little bit milder. I'm also going to add some cider vinegar, and believe it or not, a little bit of sugar. That is going to cook and cook and cook for a couple of hours. Just give it a stir. And towards the end of the cooking process, I want you to stir quite a bit because I don't want that flour to burn the bottom of your pot. So now you've done your job. All you have to do is let the magic begin. And when you're done, a couple of hours later, you have the most beautiful chili. You notice that I don't have beans in the pot, so there's a big controversy, you chili makers. Is it beans or no beans? So this is no beans chili, but guess what I'm going to do once I load up my bowl? Oh my goodness, this chili is perfect. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some beans, and that way they're nice and whole and they're not all mushed up. Okay, I'm going to add some color, a little bit of red pepper flakes, or excuse me, red bell pepper, some green bell pepper, a little bit of, oh man, doesn't this look so good? A little bit of sour cream, top that with some cheese, give myself a napkin right there, and you are good to go. When it's chili or you feel like chili, this is the recipe that you want. Tons of flavor. If you want it spicier, add more heat, you know, with the red pepper flakes or the jalapeno. If you want it toned down, less of that. We've got this amazing award-winning recipe for you right here on our Arizona Midday site. Dig in and enjoy.